I lift in cardio every day.
So how is freedom?
Oh, you all right?
Oh no, I have cooties.
Jesus, not you too.
Uh-huh.
I just take a seat here, or how do you want to do this?
Wherever you want to sit, yeah.
We'll just sit on this one.
I brought my own chair because my legs are too long for these chairs.
I mean, it is cozy in here.
All right. What have you been getting into since you've been released?
I mean, truthfully, I was released Monday. I have been doing a lot of my community service hours with the New Epsilon people, which has been the strangest thing ever.
The hell is that?
You never heard of it?
Isn't that the like cult people?
Well, I mean, they're depends on how you view it. I mean, they claim they're not a cult.
What cult claims that they're a cult though?
True, very true, actually. Good point. But you know, they seem like, you know, decent people. Either way, Barrick has placed me there for community service. So I have, well, the first day I was serving food to, you know, people in need or whatever. Then just yesterday I was fixing and tending to a garden, and I hugged the tree, actually.
You hugged the tree.
I did, yeah.
Why did you hug a tree?
Well, they asked me to hug the tree, so I said sure, and I hugged it.
How did that make you feel?
I felt, I mean, it was weird. It was very weird, actually. But, I mean, it's kind of nice, I guess. They're trying to, like, help me reform, I guess. I don't know.
By hugging a tree.
Yeah, by hugging a tree. I think we have another event today at some point. I'm not sure what it is, though.
All right. Well, is there anything you're struggling with?
Probably balance would be the biggest one.
Mentally.
What was that?
Physically or mentally?
I would say both. Probably more. Actually, equally both. I think. Actually, I'm actually trying to get into the therapy, and I feel like I'm actually being like asked genuine questions. I really try to get into it. Cause I know Pixie loves this kind of therapy.
What are you balancing mentally?
Well, so obviously, I, you know, am a leader of sorts, right? But I also, you know, went down this path of atonement for a number of things, and one was to really just clear my head and refocus, realign, so I can focus on certain aspects of my life. But those aspects of my life aren't what people would assume is priority. And the aspects people would assume is priority is not what I actually care to focus on, but I'm trying not to let these people down. So balancing and, you know, I guess showing face is important, although the more I do that, the more it takes me away from the other things I deem way more important.
Do you think you can keep that up?
That is a great question. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I can, other times I feel like I can't.
Do you want to keep that up?
Do I want to keep that up? That is also a great question. I do not want to, in terms of, you know, if I were to be selfish. But if, in terms of, you know, I guess just being a good leader, a man of my word, and being there for people I know care about me and I care about them, I will do it. That makes sense.
So, I had mentioned it before. I said we were going to talk about it later. What was the catalyst to start you on this path of atonement?
Killing two people I never thought I would have to kill. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on how you look at that. That was a straw that broke the camel's back, but it started off as a series of killings of people who I thought didn't deserve it. And then those two, I guess, just caused me to snap.
Why would these two people cause you to snap?
I think I was already on the verge of it, and then, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't give a fuck about killing a motherfucker who deserves it, but there are people I don't really care about. But, Larry and Bubbles, they were very close. I've known them for a very long time. And I never thought they would, push themselves off the ledge like that.
So you said you had to?
Yeah.
Why did you have to?
Well, I mean, they, broke some rules that we all live by down in Cyprus, and that's just, what happens when you break them.
So you're gonna be faced with this task again if it happens to anybody that you care about?
Yes, they're really good questions. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. But the hope is that it, obviously doesn't ever happen again.
The hope, but it's gonna happen again.
Yeah, it's likely, I think. But I try to ignore it, so.
So what's the point of atonement when you know you're gonna be faced with this probably down the line?
It's a more, cross that bridge when I get there sort of deal. Out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. Hope that, it doesn't happen. Hold on to that copium of it.
None of this is performative?
Define performative.
Putting on a show to make everybody think that you're on a path of atonement.
Oh, fuck no. I never cared to do that, really. It was genuine. All of it was very genuine. Even now, little things, obviously checking up with you, doing my community service hours and whatnot, I feel it's helped me tremendously mentally.
All right. You'd be surprised how many people have done the same kind of things and how horrible they are at trying to convince people they are atoning for their sins.
Well, for me, it was never about convincing anyone. Truthfully, everybody was wondering what the fuck I was doing and assumed I had some sort of angle, but the reality was I was just doing it for myself, very selfishly. I needed to see just where fate wanted this to go. I was ready for any sort of result. Even death, I was ready for it.
Why would you say it's selfish for taking care of yourself?
Well, I have a lot of responsibilities that really don't allow me to prioritize that.
But it's not selfish. You have to take care of yourself so you can perform the duties that you need to do to take care of other people.
Yeah. I mean, if you feel like that, yeah, I get that. Sure.
Well, I'm just saying, a lot of people think that taking care of yourself is selfish, but if you're broken and you're not fixing yourself, you're neglecting yourself. And that's when all the bad shit happened.
True. Good point.
Just trying to remove the guilt that people put on themselves, like, I'm being selfish. No, you're not. You're taking care of something that needs to be taken care of.
That's a good point. I didn't view it that way. Or maybe I should.
Was there anything else that's, picking your brain?
Yeah. I think so.
Well, if you want to vent out or anything,
There's some lingering dark clouds ahead that I really hope don't come to fruition. But it's like you said, things are destined to happen again, and I'm very worried about the way I will react this time.
Lingering dark clouds. What is that?
Potential betrayal around the corner, odds stacked against me. It fucking feels like the entire world's on my back, ready to fucking shove a knife through it.
Because people remember for who you were, not what you're trying to do now.
I think there's just a lot of big things at play in this fucking city right now, and people are picking sides very quickly.
Do you have any ways to navigate that without snapping?
I think I'm doing it now. It's just more so just hoping people don't make really stupid decisions that will put them in a very difficult situation.
Do.
Yeah, they always do.
They
That's
always
the part, is that they always fucking do. So once they do that, I will have to be there ready to react. So we'll see, I guess, how it goes.
Are you gonna confess again?
Likely not. I will never. Well, I don't want to say never, but that chapter is closed. Hopefully. Fuck. You ask way too many good questions.
So, I'm doing my job.
Yeah, you are.
You don't have to answer them. I mean, if you want to think about it, or you just don't want to discuss it right now, that's fine. You don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I guess I'm just waiting and seeing right now and preparing. It's kind of how I'm handling it.
I will say this is the calmest I've ever seen you. It's a little unnerving.
I don't know why I've been so calm lately, really. Honestly, maybe it was everything I just went through actually worked, which sometimes I find hard to believe. But I don't know, maybe it did. I felt I've felt very at peace lately with a lot of shit I've been doing. So it's the pen. Shut up, Jack. I'm not even high right now.
Is it just the main thing that, confessing and owning up what you've done? Or is there other things that you're doing that is causing the peace?
Another good question. Wow. I think it's definitely the path I just went down with, fucking jail and all that shit. And then also working on things that I really do enjoy working on, or I guess felt like I've needed to for a while, but always kind of ran away from. But realizing I really do enjoy being in the place that I'm in now, probably. And then
So prioritizing yourself first and what you need.
Damn. Yeah, I guess I am doing that.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Continue.
I mean, that's a good point. I guess that's really maybe what's causing it. I'm being selfish, so.
Not selfish. You're taking care of yourself.
Well, yeah, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm good. I guess I'll see. The real test will be when shit gets fucked. We'll see what happens. But for now, it's been calm. So.
Well, that's good. Yeah. I mean, the analogy that I like to use with people always say that they're selfish. I'm just gonna beat that into your head a little bit more. When you're on a plane,
Yeah.
and it goes down, you gotta put that oxygen mask on yourself first, so you can be able and be conscious to help other people, help the person next to you. Because if you're not functioning, then you can't help anybody else.
That is true. I agree with that. Tony, she has 0 POV, but 9% actually. I mean, Pixie, she loves like her therapy RP. She's very good at it. And that's why she.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't want to, get too deep into stuff right now. I mean, if there's stuff that you want to talk about later, I mean, we got 4 more sessions, mandatory.
Yeah.
So.
I would love to, hopefully by the 4th one, things are still calm, but we'll see how things kind of unravel in the next few days or so.
I mean, if anything, you can just vent of any frustrations or things that you're worried about that are coming up. So.
Well, so far, other than what I just talked about, I am honestly good. And I really hope that doesn't change, but we'll see. Lingering, clouds and shit.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere. And sometimes they just follow you.
Yeah. Or all the time, really, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Trust me, I know.
Anyways, Pixie, it's crazy. You've been my therapist for, a majority of my life, old life. And I appreciate it.
I mean, look at us. We're both gray and old.
I know. It's actually fucking crazy. I do appreciate you always being around to help.
Yeah. No worries. I mean, if there's something that pops up and, you know, don't hesitate to call if I'm around and but yeah, Monday, we can do this again, same time.
All right, that
I
works
won't
for me.
be around I won't be around Tuesday and then we can just finish up the week.
All right, I'll see you on Monday.
All right.
All right, take care, Pixie.
Bye.
Take care, guys.